A man does not have any business being, let me rephrase that. There is no such thing as an independent man. Yes, an independent man does not exist. Because when you define an independent woman, it's a woman who mostly has her own money and can do her own thing without depending on a man. And when a woman depends on a man, she depends on the man for mostly financial support. And I'm not going to mention protection because in that aspect, we all know that men has failed a lot. Yeah, a lot of men, they have failed in the armor of protection that they usually wear. The only thing left is the armor of provision, which a lot of them still do. But now that is about the only thing that a man really does for a woman. It's not all, but 90% of it is financial provision. And now, when you say a woman is independent because she now has her own money. She doesn't depend on a man for financial sustainability. She can sustain herself. She can buy her own. She can get her own. She can be whoever she wants to be because she has the resources to do that. That woman is defined as an independent woman. She doesn't really depend on a man for her livelihood. Even if she depends on a man that she pays, maybe a man who is a mechanic, she pays him to fix the car. A man who is a laborer, whatever, a civil engineer, an electrician, she pays those people because mainly that field is dominated by men. So a woman is independent in the sense that she doesn't need a man romantically to be in her life in order to survive. So you can now say this woman is independent and she can hold her own, right? Now, a man is dependent on a woman because even when a man has all the money, he still depends on a woman to run his home. He depends on a woman to cook, clean, and cater to him. Yes, he does. He does. A man would not have money and do those things for himself. No, he still needs a woman, and not just a maid. He needs a wife. He needs a girlfriend. He needs a woman in his life romantically. A man always needs a woman in his life romantically. So men cannot really be independent of women. It's not possible. Not even the Reverend Fathers are independent of women. They always need a woman. So that's why I say there is no such thing as an independent man. You only find an independent woman because a woman can do this and do that, and she can do everything on her own. Yes, I said it. If you have an argument or you think what I'm saying doesn't make sense, please, it's open information. Google it. You don't even need to Google it. Sit down and think about it. There are women who cook, clean, go to work, come back, breed children, raise the children. So if women are being judged by the standard of being independent is the standard of being able to provide for yourself, men should also be judged in that same light because if a woman is independent, she doesn't need a man who provides. So if a man is independent, meaning he doesn't need a woman who gives him sex, he doesn't need a woman who gives him love and warmth and attention, caters to him, cooks, clean, plan his life, giving emotional support. He shouldn't need that too for him to say he's independent. But a woman can say she's independent of a man. So that is where what each brings to each other is different. A woman can do without that which a man brings, but a man cannot do without that which a woman brings. That is the point I'm trying to make. So at the end of the day, I'm going to say that since we all exist in this planet and nobody can die and go away and leave anyone, we have to find a way to coexist. And yes, and I've made it my sole duty to help men to find a way to coexist in this our planet because nobody is going anywhere. We're all going to stay here. We have to find a way to coexist in this planet. And nobody is going anywhere. We have to find a way to support each other and to respect each other. So if you like what I said, if you like what I'm saying, if you like to hear what I'm going to say next, hit the plus sign, hit the love button, share to 5 people, and let them join our community in Studio Controversial. Ciao.